This might just become my standard opening on this channel. Just might be the case. Just might be the case. Just gonna check a couple of things out up there and there. I think we're good. Hi. How's it going? A very, very happy Tuesday to you. I hope you're all doing wonderful. So we get ready to step back into the world of Harvest Cafe for some more fun here. Maybe today we're actually going to serve something other than baked mushrooms in the restaurant. It might just happen. We might actually start serving some dishes that have vegetables in them. Going to be working on getting a few new pieces of equipment up. We've got a beehive that we need to build. We've got a jam maker that we need to build. We've got some better tools we need to build. We have that harvest basket we need to build. Got lots of stuff that we need to kind of get put up here. So lots of fun to be had on our final day before we head off for vacation to Orlando, Florida. From now until Monday. So this will be our last live stream on this channel until Monday. Actually, this might be the last day that we have content on this channel for a bit because it's going to be tough to try and get some stuff up on this one. But we'll be back in full swing here again on Monday. So we'll have one more day of fun before we head off on that vacation. Let me stop talking. Let me start saying hi to everybody that we got here, starting with two of my wonderful wrench crew. We got David and John Swigert both here. We also have Cozy and Lady Fluffy Dragon here in spirit because they're busy. One's busy working. I think Cozy's right now also streaming. I'm pretty sure. We also have Julianne McClarney over there on the Twitch side. We have Gamer Sue. We have Katie all over there. I'm not allowed to go on vacation. I'm a full-time streamer. Must now stream full-time. You don't make the rules. You just enforce them. I understand. We also have Dublin Games. We have Blessed Day Pam. We have Arthur Rompai. We have Rivianne. We have Walt McKeag. We have Amy Girl from Australia. It's your first time catching a live. Well, a very high five on your very first live. Standard Rusty Champagne disclaimer applies to Rusty Champagne too as well. I hope you have a wonderful time. I hope we do not send you running away screaming, and I hope that you come back for another one. Welcome to you in Australia. You're almost in the future. You're pretty close to the future. Not far away from it now at this point in time. We also have the Honey Bat here. We also have Lexi Bicklon here. We also have David Getty here. And we also have Hello Governor up there as well. If we go to Disney, I don't know if you are, but don't buy drinks there. Oh yeah. We're good. We've got it all pretty well under control. It's not our first rodeo, so we'll be good. But thank you so much for the the tip. That's what I was trying to say. That's the word I was trying to say. All right, let's go back into our game here at our wonderful place. And Brian, how you doing? Great to see you. Let's go ahead, get all of our stuff. So, you learn all kinds of ways not to take it from it. Yeah, Disney has a way of trying to separate you from your money as quickly as it can. It's kind of good at that. It really, really is. But yeah, thankfully we've done this a time or two. So, and Susie Lou knows all the tips and tricks. She's all about it, for sure. So, all right, let's get all this watered.
I don't have all the required items. Seeds to plant.
Game's just gonna yell at me a bit. It's fine. Just got here on a Tuesday morning. Game's already yelling at me. That's okay. It's all fine. We're okay. So, all right. So the first thing we need to do is we need to craft that harvest basket. I think we finally made it to level 17 to be able to do that. So I think we're good. And Shellabelle, welcome to Rusty Champagne 2. Thank you so much for subscribing. A very, very happy Tuesday to you. We're like at 725 subscribers now. That is absolutely unbelievable. All of you wonderful people, thank you for getting us all the way up to like 725 already. And Cozy said hello. Oh yeah, because Cozy's streaming. Definitely let Cozy know that I say hello, I send my love, and that thing that she had talked about on Discord, I took care of for her, so it should be working now. So, our weather last night was fine. It's a bit stormy this morning, but last night was okay. We got a couple rounds of storms that are going through. We had one earlier. We got one more coming. But aside from that, we're okay. Okay, we can make the harvest basket. We have everything we need to do it. So, Anime and Cartoon Gaming, how you doing? Great to see ya. I love my supermarket games. Well, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Those are games over on our main channel. For those of you who only know me on the secondary channel here, Rusty Champagne 2, we also have a primary channel called Rusty Champagne that has all kinds of simulator games on it. It is our main simulator source. So if you enjoy games that are simulator-based, you can certainly find us over on Rusty Champagne. Don't have a link to it here, because why would I be smart and do something like that? So, but if you go out to YouTube and just type in Rusty Champagne, you'll find me there. Doing all kinds of crazy, crazy simulator stuff. Cool. Next thing they want us to do, build the water tower, produce an irrigation sprinkler. I'm guessing this is all going to once again be stuff that we can't do just yet. So irrigation sprinkler is level 20. Water tower is level 20 as well. So I've got 3 levels before we can do any of that. So that's not going to matter right now. We were still working on the seed dryer to see exactly what a seed dryer is all about. So let's see if we can do that, because the seed dryer sounds like it's a pretty cool idea. It sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. But I think we got a number of things to do it. I think all we're missing is we don't have the steel-related items, I think. This all goes with me to the restaurants. And if I take a look at that again, what did we need for that structure? It was, or did it say here? No, it didn't say here. It's just if we go here, we get it. I need 1 more plank. We got 1 billion. I thought I had 1 billion planks, and I need a couple sets of nails. So let's get 10 wood and turn that into planks, because we will use that. Kenta, how you doing? Very, very happy Tuesday to you. Oh, I had a whole bunch of wood in my pocket, apparently. So, okay. So we'll go ahead and throw that there. Mark Nangle, how are you doing? Great to see you as well. Okay, so we got to go out on a field trip for steel. I also need to go to the restaurant. I need to check out my inventory to see what we've got. And then that'll make a decision of what I still need to plant. So let's hop over to the restaurant. Drop all of this stuff off. See exactly what we have, what we need to get. So now if we take a look at our recipes and what we can make. Mushrooms, we just have to pick a bunch of mushrooms to make that. Here, we still need more carrots. I think I've got more carrots planted. But we got a whole bunch of everything else to make a whole bunch of that soup. We could probably do more onions and more potatoes. So I need to check back at home and see if I have carrots and potatoes planted. I feel like I have both of them, but I need to check that. So carrots, potatoes, onions are the biggest priorities. Yeah, carrots, potatoes, onions are the things we need to check for the most. So let's go back home and check for those. And of course, I'm going to stop in town because that makes sense. So now back to the farm. So I have a whole bunch of carrots. Yeah, I've got 6 carrots there. I've got 4 potatoes. So we just got to do some onions. So just get some onions and that'll take care of us. So let's go back to town, pick up some onions, get those planted, and I think we'll be in good shape. So, oh, thank you so much for that, David. I appreciate it. It's going to be fun. We always enjoy it. Well, I shouldn't say always. It's only my 2nd time going. But the 2 times, or the 1 time that I went to Disney before this, I really enjoyed it. I'm sure that this time will be no different. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And definitely looking forward to it. No doubt about it. Okay. Let's get this planted. So throw those in there. And yeah, I've really got to get the restaurant going because I've got to get some fertilizer here because I am like completely out of it. And everything's going to take a long time to go if I don't get the fertilizer. What time is it in the game? It is 2010. So this means I think it's time to actually go ahead and operate the restaurant because we have not done that in a while. So let's go. We're going to finally serve something that is not baked mushrooms. We're going to do it. It's going to be crazy that we're actually going to make something that is not baked mushrooms here. We're going to remember to put it all on the menu because if we don't do that, the game's going to yell at me. So it's all on the menu now. Everything we need, everything we could possibly want, it's all on the menu. So we got vegetable soup. We got baked mushrooms. We got baked veggies. Everything anyone could possibly ask for, we've got, other than the fact that I don't have a lot of mushrooms. But that's the only issue that we've got. You know what? I'm not even going to have baked mushrooms on the menu. I'm going to take it off. We're not even going to do them at all. There will be no baked mushrooms tonight. It will be all veggies. That's all we're going to do. And just see how many things other than baked mushrooms we can sell. And what people are going to seem to like. So this lovely chap right here, he would like himself a baked vegetable. Very nice. The very first one of those we've ever done. Jason Kempthorne, how you doing? Great to see you on the Twitch side. I hope you're doing well. I always feel like there should be some kind of thunderous fanfare for this being our very first baked vegetable dish that we got there. There we go. The first time. A burger? I don't think we have anything. Yeah, because we don't have anything. I don't think that we can take the cows and turn them into burgers. At least I hope not. So I think this game is nice and they don't turn the cows into beef, turn into burgers. I think they're more veggie based. I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, not that kind of game. It's a different kind of game. Everybody with these veggies. The veggie soup, a very, very popular dish out here. Right, there you go. We got one more veggie soup. Let's do that. So, baked veggies. Okay. Veggie soup. Okay, veggie soup. So that's going to be the last veggie soup I can do because I'm already out of carrots. So can I pull that off the menu now? I can't. Oh, I'm completely done. I ran out of carrots. Well, that was a fun first night at the restaurant, but that's all we got. So you wanted the baked veggies, and then someone wanted a veggie soup, and that's all we got because we are out of carrots. That was a very, very successful night. But now we're closed. So off we go. Man, the place was buzzing all of a sudden. And look at all that cash we made. That was good. That was good. Gamers Lounge Unite Club. Welcome to Rusty Champaign 2. Thank you so much for subscribing. Very happy Tuesday to you. Salty Starfish, how you doing? Just took the dogs on a 3-mile walk around Chase Water. And they're both knackered and just had a bit of something from last night. Oh, wow. Dang, you are definitely a glutton for punishment, Salty. No doubt about it. Absolutely. And Love Rain, how you doing? Great to see you. I say no to mushrooms, but what about badgers? No, won't go down the badger route again. Not again. Can't be talked into going down the badger route again. We already did that one, so we're gonna not gonna get reined into that one more time. There was so much badger that went on that one episode. So, and Michael Porters, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Go ahead. Get some shut-eye here. Dinner last night. We had the last of our bistro chicken pasta. Yeah, bistro chicken pasta salad. Breakfast this morning was more cereal, more Cocoa Pebbles. Lunch is going to probably be another sandwich. Dinner tonight is going to be Jimmy John's. I think that covers everything in the world of food. all the different food items are going to be covered there, I do believe. So, all right. We're level 18. I cannot do anything else in the restaurant. Oh, no, we do have more carrots. So we can do that. Jimmy John's is a sub shop here. Oh, look at that basket. That's awesome. Everything just flies right into the basket. Oh, that's cool. How many of those did that harvest? It harvested two, maybe does it do all 3 in a row? Let's try this again. Oh, look at that. That's slick. Did all 3 of those trees in a row. That is slick. Jimmy John's, it's a place where you can get submarine sandwiches here in the States. So it's basically a long sandwich for the most part. That's all it is. So, and Queen Sis, how you doing? Great to see you. Yes, it's exactly like Subway. It's the exact same thing. For sure. So, what kind of sandwich from Jimmy John's? I love their Vito, which is like their Italian one. That's my favorite that they've got there. The basket is huge. Basket is life. That's what I've learned here. Basket is absolutely life. I can't carry anymore. I'm too weak. I can't carry anymore. I've got lots of olives in my pocket. That's my problem. So I can't carry anymore. Okay, so let's throw all that there. Make a whole bunch of olive oil because I've got olives literally coming out of my ears. So there, that's good. I saw my last video update for returns. Oh, my pleasure. I was definitely not going to be done with that. We're going to definitely do more. Again, more stuff over on the main Rusty Champaign channel. What was I going to do? I was continuing to work on the stuff I need for the seed dryer. Oh yeah, we got to get nails. That's right. I got to go and get nails, which means we got to go and get steel. That's where we are. That's where this left off. And I need to plant some more carrots. I need lots and lots of carrots. That's the thing I'm understanding, is lots and lots of carrots. So restaurant first to get our food waste. We're not going to get a lot, but we'll get some. Used to be a Jimmy John's where you live. Got closed a few years ago. Oh, okay. And we do have a Jersey Mike's in town, too. They're pretty good. But one of the closest places to the house here is Jimmy John's, which is kind of why we go for that one. Only Jimmy John's around you is at the airport, and your sandwich was $36 for a sandwich from Jimmy John's? One single sandwich cost $36? That's robbery. That's unbelievable robbery. Holy cow. I mean, I've heard of airports being bad, but that's insanity, man. Wow, I'm sorry to hear that. You got fleeced. Woo. There's a cow at the stand. So, what's up, cow? All right, I need, like I said, tons and tons of carrots.
Farmer. Is there anything you need?
Just going to do like 2 entire rows of carrots because we got so many carrots that we need at this place. Yeah, airport prices tend to be a little bit higher, but that is ridiculously high. I mean, that is crazy high. I mean, that is, like I said, that it's borderline criminal that they would charge you that much for a sandwich. They should be ashamed of themselves. That's a lot, man. All right, carrots for days. I can make 5 fertilizer, which isn't a lot, but it's something. So let's make no, I can only make 4 fertilizer because that's right. It takes 4 wastes to make a fertilizer, or 3 wastes to make a fertilizer. Okay, so now we've done all that. Now, finally, off to go and get some steel. To be fair, you asked for a sandwich and asked if I can add bacon. Still, $36 if you add bacon to your sandwich is still ridiculous. I mean, unless it came from like the finest of pigs known to man or something, that's still like, yeah, they should not be charging you that much for a sandwich. That is just crazy. I mean, yeah, bacon can be extra, but it shouldn't add another $20 to the sandwich. They should be ashamed of themselves for such things, because that is crazy. Oh, and the other thing we're going to be able to make today, if I can ever hit this steel ingot. Oh, I don't like this. It's like, where's the one spot on this ingot that we got to hit? Where is it? There it is. We're going to be able to make steel tools, like a steel pickaxe, a steel hammer, a steel axe, which is hopefully going to make all this stuff go a lot faster. So, did said sub have everything in the kitchen sink on? Even then, I mean, if you get a sub from Jimmy John's, I mean, you can put stuff on it, and I didn't think they charge you extra. Again, the bacon, I can understand. But still, not $36. That's just, that's crazy. Even for airport food, that's crazy. What airport was it, Queen Sis? Well, I need to know. Now I'm too far down the rabbit hole. What airport are we talking about where they charge you $36 for a Jimmy John's sub? Inquiring minds want to know what airport this is, so that way they can be sent angrily worded letters for their misdeeds. Yeah, you still have to steal getting my gamer suit. Yeah, it's that and glass. I mean, yeah, glass in this game comes from rocks. We don't make it. Glass is not a naturally occurring thing that you can mine out in the world. But in this case, yeah, we have glass rocks. I love it. I mean, it's part of the cutesy factor, but still, it's hilarious that they have that like that. So, Florida Wanderer, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, Las Vegas. Oh, okay. So if it was at McCarran or now it's Harry Reid Airport, yeah. Las Vegas, I can understand a little bit better now. But even then, I mean, I've been to Vegas and I've been to McCarran Airport. I think this again now Harry Reid. But yeah, they still shouldn't be charging $36. Even if it's a Jersey Mike's, they still shouldn't be charging $36 for a sub. That's just nuts. That is absolutely insane that they would be doing such a thing. Okay, what was I doing? I've got all this steel. That's what I was doing. So now we're going to go back. We're going to learn what it takes to make a steel axe and a steel pickaxe. Because again, those things are now here. I think. Yeah, so steel ingots. So I need 3 steel ingots, and then I need a couple more for the... so we need a couple more for the what am I trying to say? The beehive. Or no, the seed dryer. So let's turn all of that into ingots. There's our fertilizer. Let's see the things that we can fertilize the most. What can benefit the most from it, other than everything? I mean, all of it. So we'll do a couple here, sure. And a couple here, sure. Just to get it a little bit faster. It's odd that Nido is another viral toy that is sell it. It's just for about 10 years. I've never heard of Nidos. I have no idea what a Nido is. I don't know what that is. A smart water bottle. Oh yeah, smart water is an amazing. It's amazing how much people charge for water, especially in Las Vegas. That is crazy. $7.50 for a bottle of water in Las Vegas sounds about accurate. That they would do such a thing. A squishy toy when you put your hand. Huh? Yeah, I was just called those squishy toys. I didn't realize there was one called a Nido. Okay, so now I think I can make myself a steel pickaxe. Yes, we can. To do difficult crushing work with less energy. Nice. So we'll go ahead. Get that now. Very nice. So if I back out, go to my inventory. Oh, I've actually got to grab the thing from the workbench. I always forgot about that part. Now go to my inventory. Steel axe. Bonse. That goes into my recycle bin for some point later. I don't know what we do with it, but what we do with that stuff in there, but we do something with it. We can make a steel axe as well, so let's do that. Okay, so there's that. So, Wheelie, how you doing? Great to see ya. Hope you're doing well. What game am I playing later at my live stream on my main channel? We've got Power Wash Simulator 2, the Adventure Time DLC, and then more Farmers Dynasty. So Power Wash is the 11 a.m. stream, and then 2 p.m. is more Farmers Dynasty. That's what we have coming up later on over there on main Rusty Champaign. All right, so that's done. So then the only other thing I need, really, is a... Oh, I don't... Is there such a thing as a steel hammer? I don't think there is. Let's take a look. Is there a steel hammer? I didn't think there was. No, there's not. There's an iron hammer, but there's not a steel hammer. So... Oh, and Recycling Center 2. Whenever the game itself comes out, we'll definitely be covering it. It's just not out yet. That what we were playing was just the demo of it. So, or no, it wasn't even a demo. It was like an alpha playtest. So it was like pre-demo, basically. But yeah, when that game comes out, we'll definitely be covering it here for sure. Well, on the main channel. Again, not on this one. It'll be on the main channel. Lots and lots of olive oil. The Iron Hammer sounds like a Marvel superhero. I am Iron Hammer. Alright, I think I now have everything I need to finally make the seed dryer. I do. I don't have the nails. I gotta make the nails. That's right. That's where all this started. That's what all this was. Just trying to make nails, for which we needed steel, and then I got off on like 10 different tangents because I'm Rusty Champagne, and I always get off on 10 different tangents all the time. But now we have everything we need to finally make the seed dryer. A budget Iron Man Thor hybrid. Exactly. That's perfect. It is. And Christina Urshkov, also known as On My Bookshelf, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for subscribing. Very, very happy Tuesday to you. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. We are making seed dryer right about there. Cool. Got it. So to do this, we're going to do what? So, oh, so we just literally drop that in there. So the question is, how many of this... Like, if I do... Like, let's run back to the restaurant real quick.
I'm too tired to do
Oh, I'm too tired to do this. I can't go there. So, okay. Oh, yeah, I'm completely out of energy. Wow, busy, busy day. We're level 19 now, so we're getting closer to being able to make the water tower. And we just so as quickly as I got the steel axe and the steel pickaxe, now I got iron. That was worth it. Great. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Eden, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, I want to go to the restaurant now. I want to grab a piece of food, and I want to see what it, how many seeds you get out of it if you do that. I can't carry anymore. I don't have it on the menu. I don't have room for that. I'm out of water. I just don't know how to do anything. Why am I even playing this? Okay, so let's grab like one of each of these and see what this is going to be. Just for funsies. So, and then try and turn those into seeds and see. I'm guessing it's going to be 1-to-1, but I want to check it and see what we got. Saw Windrose is in early access. I honestly don't know what Windrose is. I've not heard of that one. If it's an open world style of game, then yeah, absolutely. I don't know what it is. Because any knowledge of it I have is very, very, very vague and secondhand. So, all right, oil. Okay, and now if I do this, so tomatoes and carrots and courgette and eggplant, a pirate survival game. Then that would potentially be. Potentially. I'd have to take a look at it and see what it's all about. But, I mean, potential. So literally one veggie is one seed. That's what we're getting here. Is that I mean, I guess that's not a bad return. Because you get one... Yeah, it's a good return. Because normally one plant makes or one seed makes a whole bunch of vegetables. And then you can turn around and turn one vegetable back into one seed again, which you can then turn into a whole bunch of vegetables. So that's a good way to go. That's good rate of return. But you then just have to remember every time that whenever you harvest, you got to take one of each of your vegetables, immediately turn it around, turn it into seeds. So, I mean, it's not bad. It'd be nice if it did multiples, but that's just me being greedy. All right, so there's all that. We can go ahead and plant it just because no need to keep it in my pockets. Got to water all that too. So, yeah, let's just go right down the line. Just random stuff in the field. This watering can is so nice. So much faster.
I need water.
I need water to do that. Why are you trying to water the field without water? I need water to do that. There. Now you have water. Now you can do that. Oh. I take it these tools don't work on Stardew tool upgrade mechanics. I'm trying to remember how Stardew's upgrades work. Is it where you just take the old tool and you put a material in it and it makes a new tool? If so, then yeah, this is different. This is literally you got to go out and get the stuff to make the new ones. We do not have to feed the pocket horse. The pocket horse seems like it's fine. We did actually try to feed the pocket horse, but the pocket horse did not want any food. Pocket horse is like, nah, I'm good. Which kind of surprised me because I would have thought for sure that the pocket horse would have been like, feed me, but no. So yeah, we're going to get a bunch of iron here and make ourselves an iron axe and an iron pickaxe and an iron hammer so we can be a Discount Marvel character. Because my main goal in life is to be a Discount Marvel character. And it is nice because these pickaxes do mine faster. That's the thing I wanted to check. They will mine more ore per swing, which is good. The iron should be even better than this. So how much do I have? 37. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. Get whatever we can here. So my guy runs like your kid. You just kind of like, wah! I don't think the tools actually have durability. I think they are unlimited. Yeah, they're unlimited. So as soon as you make one, it's good forever, which is interesting because in a lot of these games, normally it is the case that you have to keep on making the tools over and over again. But in this game, it's once you make it, you're good with it. So it saves on the yard work. Yeah, I need a horse to make so I don't have to mow my lawn. That'd be kind of cool. Hoping to catch Farmer's Dynasty, but if I miss it, you mentioned now, if you ever harvest a crop in the future, don't hire someone. Oh, okay, no. Yeah, I definitely want to harvest my own fields. I feel like hiring someone to harvest your stuff, to do stuff on your fields in Farmer's Dynasty feels like cheating. Then again, I am honestly convinced that we're never actually going to do any farming in that game. I think that game, all we're going to be doing is just all kinds of other stuff that's not farming, which I'm okay with that. I just find it funny that a game that is a farmer's game spends so much time actively not farming as part of like the initial thing. It's more like it's like a life sim that's got farming that's just adjacent to it. Which again, it's perfectly fine. I just find it funny. There's so little farming that actually happens in that game. There can be plenty if you want it to be, because again, that game can be whatever you want it to be. But there's so little that happens in the beginning of it.
I don't have all the required items.
I don't have all the required items. You need to make more coal for that. Why don't you make me more coal? And then I can go ahead and I can actually make your iron for you. So, once you get a lot of fields you want it, yeah. I can definitely see that. Because it'll get to be way too much to do by yourself. But once you're heavy duty into fields, then you'll definitely want to do that. That I can see. Just going and picking up a bunch of mushrooms. Just running like, wah! Just running through the fields like nobody's business. Just with all the reckless abandon. So, and Ethan, how you doing? Great to see ya. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, here's the glass rocks. So again, we don't make glass, we just mine it. No need to actually make glass when you can just mine it. That's the thing that seems funny, because if it's glass and you're mining it, wouldn't it immediately break? If you're mining glass off of a rock, is it just like the world's hardest glass, so that way when you mine it, it never breaks off of the rock when you knock it off the rock? That's kind of interesting. But hey, what do I know? I just work here. All right, so there's that. Now, if I wanted to make an iron axe, I am Iron Man. And an iron pickaxe, so we can make both of those right now. So that steel that we've got is just going to... So those ones that we made are just going to immediately get thrown out here. So that's hilarious. Sawyer Wells, how you doing? Great to see you. A very, very happy Tuesday to you. Oh, got to take him out of the workbench. Okay. And then here. And there. Look at those fancy tools we got. They're so fancy. No, that goes there. Then that goes there. And then that goes there. Now again, I don't know how we empty out this recycle bin. They've not explained what you do with these things when they're in the recycle bin. I don't... There's got to be something you do with this, but like if you click on it, it just puts it back in your inventory. So it's not that. And then if you keep on clicking the wrong thing, then... So you got to drag it into your recycle bin. But if you click on it here, it just is there. I see nothing on the screen that says that if you right-click, it doesn't get rid of it. If you left-click, it just puts it back in your inventory. It's not like it's E or something. No, yeah, it's not that. Huh. I am so confuzzled as to exactly what that is supposed to do. Just have no idea. No idea. So, let's grab that. Let's make more iron. There's no reason not to. Make a few more glass, because no reason not to. So, yeah, maybe it's emptied after a certain amount of time. I really have no idea. I'm not really not sure. So, oh, and hi, and Kitty, I just now missed you way up there. So, how you doing? Thank you so much for the kind words. You're probably already gone, but if you're watching the VOD, hi, how's it going? I did see you. It just took me a minute to catch it there. All right, so that's good. We're almost out of energy. Is there anything here that we can do with my last 7 energy? I don't think much. There's a Susie Lou. We have a Susie Lou sighting.
Look at
on your way.
A little late as always, but it's okay.
It's just rolling in.
Rolling in.
Students don't actually need to learn
Good
anything.
morning,
So,
everyone.
okay. I'll see you later.
All right.
Yeah, you can leave the door open. That's good. So, all right. Nothing I can do with 7 energy. So we're just going to go ahead and go to bed. That'll work. So that was an up close and personal Susie Lou sighting. So. And Raven, how you doing? Great to see you. Very, very happy Tuesday to you. Okay. I think we're one day away from being able to make the water tower. We're getting pretty close. I don't have any... Oh, I do have some carrots, so we can mine. We can mine some carrots. We can harvest some carrots. And maybe have another night of vegetable stew.
I don't have all the required
I don't have all the required items. Why are you trying to do that? You don't have the required items. I don't have that. Okay. So I am going to take some of these carrots and I'm going to throw them immediately back into the cedar. Now that I have this wonderful seed dryer, how many... Oh, yeah, so I can do this. So we basically get 6 seeds per... Or 6 carrots per seed. So I'm going to do 4 more of these. So you can basically get a 5-to-1 if you just take the other one and put it back and get more seeds. Not that you have to, because the seeds don't cost a lot. But, I mean, this way you can just, like, get more seeds, and that works out kind of nicely. So now other buildings. So we have the seed dryer. That's cool. The beehive. I need more nails. So do I have enough steel? I do. So we can make some more nails. Then we can make a beehive. See what a beehive's going to be all about. Could be kind of fun. I know we're going to need one of those eventually, I think, for like when we start making pies and stuff like that. Because we do eventually start making like sweet dishes. We're just not that far yet. So let's grab that. A beehive. 20 resin. Okay, we're good. So just drop one of those right there. Excellent. If we take a look at this. Honey. Needs sugar. Okay, good to know. Needs a lot of sugar. Okay, good to know. Guardian Jade, how you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. So sugar, I'm guessing, is going to be something that we need to buy at the in town. Maybe they sell like sugar cane or something like that. Let's take a look. So go to town. See what we've got here. I don't remember seeing it, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Just means I didn't see it.
Hello there.
Oh, literally you buy sugar. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's expensive. So you can't like plant your own sugar cane to make your own sugar? Yeah, that's expensive. It's going to be $150 to make it one thing of honey. Okay, I'll try it in the name of trying things out. We'll see what this is going to be like. Because that feels like it's a heck of a lot. What's up, Cal? How you doing, my buddy? It just feels like it's going to be a lot. A lot. So back to the farm. And check out this beehive. Thingamabobber. The goods we can't sell for money. The only thing that we sell is our food. We did try that in our last live stream. Tried to sell like the wood that we had. But no, unfortunately, no one's interested in buying anything other than food here. So I've got the sugar. So where is it? It's right there. So... Oh, it's just there. All right, so that's going to do its thing for a minute. I'm going to stay away. Just let it do its thing. So other stuff that we can make then. Let's take a look. A jam maker. So that's glass plates, planks, and more nails. So many nails. But let's do it. Let's get that done. So I need planks. So let's do some more planks. Let's go get some more steel. So back to the restaurant, because that's the quickest way back to steel. Although that steel I don't think has regenerated yet. It has not. So let's hop on the horse and go running up the hill. Running up that hill. Going for some steel rocks. All right. If I only could, I'd hop on my horse. Take it to get some steel here. Go running up that. Oh, that's not good. There's nothing there. Let's try the other way. Let's go up here. Can you run up the side of a hill? Nope, won't run up the side of the mountain. I think that's song number 1. All right, let's go this way then. All right, there's some here. All right. I love how I just like flop off the back of the horse. Wow, man, that mining is super mega fast. Yeah, let's take the horse. Up we go. Hi ho, bullseye. Away. Yeah, there's a bunch here. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, wow. We're 2 swings and done. Boom. Love it. Oh, gotta actually be up there. It won't do it otherwise. So, wow, 12 out of that. This is great. Yeah, that'd be annoying in Farmers Dynasty. You hire one worker, they did 40% of the field and left. I'm guessing that maybe that's all they must have one heck of a contract. Say, hi, I will harvest your field, but only 40% of it. The other 60% is up to you. I almost tried to hop on the cow to ride it. That would not have been good. My horse is up there. I'm like, where the heck is my horse? Right there. Is there any more up this way, or is this just a view? There's a little bit more up this way. A little. And it might go the other way, just see what it looks like over there, because I don't think I've ever actually been up there. See what that looks like. So let's take a quick look. If we go this way, what does it look like up here? Other than, I'm king of the world! We do have a number of, yeah, we do have a bunch of steel up here. Wow, we are way up here. I can see my house from here. It's right there. There it is. It's right over there. That is where we live, right there. Yeah, we can't mine sugar. Why are there no sugar rocks here? There's steel rocks. Why are there no rocks of sugar? Is this not Willy Wonka land? It should be, darn it. I want my sugar rocks. Any more? There's some way down there. I see it. Is there any over here? No. All right, let's see something here. You know what? I'm just gonna do a matrix here and just be like, just jump off this thing because it's not gonna hurt me. There is no spoon. Why? Jump. Ugh, we're fine. See? Nothing to worry about. It's perfectly good. We feel no pain. I only did that so I could fast travel back to the farm. That was the only reason I did that. So, and horse came back too. Horse is just so dependable. I forgot that I had these olives that are ready to go.
I can't carry anymore.
I can't carry anymore. I'm carrying too much. Don't make me carry anymore. I can't carry it. I have too many things. It's too much. Okay, so oil press. Do all that.
Required items.
Honey. So it cost me 150 coins to make 3 honey. This honey better really be darn good. For 150 coins, that really better be some fine quality honey we got going on there. My horse is a time traveler from the future. Yeah, we've got all kinds of interesting things about the horse. The horse has a backstory that we haven't quite figured it out yet. It's a very, very intriguing horse. Is that one ready? Harvest. I'm trying to harvest it. There we go. Nothing else ready to harvest, so we're good there. And then I can take that, throw that in there. All right, so that's good. So then the jam maker, that was what we were working on. What else did I need for the jam maker? Well, I had all this steel. So let's get this going. I've got to make a whole bunch of coal. Oh, I need some more wood. Okay. It's time to go hit another tree with the back of my axe. Let's do that. And thankfully, unlike Farmer's Dynasty 2, you can hit whatever tree you want. They don't care. Wow, we got 20 wood. Right out of it. Bam! So, your Twitch is tripping, kicked me out and said the stream ended like 3 times. That's no good. That's no good at all. Yeah, they really need to fix the graphic on this so you're not hitting the tree with the blunt side of the axe. Even with the iron axe, we don't know how to swing the thing. My house is part homing pigeon. That could also be. So many possibilities. So many possibilities. Okay, so we'll throw some of this in here. Make a whole bunch of that. So yeah, we'll make like 20 coal. That'll be a start. Sometimes Twitch does have fits. I've had that happen before. Where I'll go back and I'll see that Twitch like started and stopped and started and stopped and started it started and stopped my stream like 3 or 4 times. It's weird. I don't know why that is, and I'm not sure if there's anything in particular that can be done to combat it. So, yeah, it gets weird at times. It's the curse of a streamer. You want everything to work right, and all of a sudden it doesn't, and it's like not much of anything you can do about it. So, there might be something that can be done to combat that. I just have no idea what it is. So, I don't think there's anything else I can do until my coal is done. So let's go ahead, go to bed. We're now level 20, so we can go ahead and build the water tower, build the irrigation sprinkler. That can be cool, because then we should no longer ever have to worry about, like, watering anything anymore. So that could be kind of nice, not having to do that. We do have more stuff here. And we got more potatoes. Cool, so that's all good. We got our onions over here. Awesome.
I don't have all the required items.
I don't have all the required items. That's already watered. Why are you watering the same field again? All right, there we go. I love the way that every time you hit that sign, you not fall off. It's like the signs have a hitbox. It's like, it slows you down every time. Like, why are you hitting the indicator on the field? Don't do that. That'll hurt you. Okay, steel. A whole bunch of steel. Let's do that. Oh, no, it's making coal again. I don't want the coal. I've got the coal. So that, now we can make the steel. All right, so that's going to make all that steel. There's all that olive oil. I thought I had some seeds in here. Did I not do seeds? I thought I did seeds. So let's do that. We're going to do some potato seeds. Let's do some onion seeds. Just to get all that replenished. Go ahead and run to the restaurants. Drop all this stuff off. So over here, we've got, yeah, that honey. Again, that honey better really be good. For what it cost me, it really better be good. We still don't have nearly enough carrots, but we got a whole bunch of carrots that are being grown. Gonna need a whole bunch of potatoes, too. I really just need to have one section that's just nothing but carrots and potatoes all the time. It feels like. Although, the good thing is that if you have 3 different dishes, then there's only so many things that you can cook every day. It seems like you can do about 7 dishes a day before you get tired and have to go to bed. So it's a very, very limited number of customers that you can handle. Because whenever you start the restaurant immediately pushes you into 9 o'clock. So we're like the late night eating house. Like it's the stop for the late nighters. So you can count on only having to make 7, 8 dishes a night. So as you get more and more of a menu, you have less and less. So you get more diversity. So you have people that order more different stuff. And you won't have to worry about, like, stocking up as much on one particular thing. Yeah, it'd be nice if it started up at 7. I don't know if I'm concerned too much about it starting up at 9. Because, again, it's good just because it means that you make a bunch of money from it. So it's not like it's an issue money-wise. And it's nice just being able to say, all right, we're only going to focus on like 7, 8 dishes tonight because you got to plant all this stuff too. So there's a lot of strategizing. It's not like any other simulator that we would play where you can just go out and buy all this stuff. You've got to like plan all of it and then it's going to take several days for it to grow. And then you can actually turn it into dishes. So everything has a really long lead time is the big thing with it. It's fun. It really is fun. But I can understand why they'd only want you to be able to do like 7, 8 dishes a day. Because otherwise, if you're doing like 15 dishes a day, you'd never be able to keep up with everything. It would become an exercise in frustration, and this entire thing would have to be just like full of farm plots. There's a sheep walking through my field. Hi, I don't have a sheep farm, so I can't tame you, but could you please not walk through my plots, please? I'd really appreciate that. That's nice of you. Thank you for that. It takes a lot of planning. You've got to really be a good planner. And I have not been known in any of my stuff as being a good planner. Ever. That is not my strong suit. Good planning is not something that is behind Rusty Champagne. He's fertilizing. Oh, okay, then fertilize away. If that's what's going on. I can handle that then. Share all the fertilizer. Now, I thought that I did potatoes. I thought I told it to do potatoes, but I don't see any there. I had onions and carrot seeds, but I saw no potatoes.
I don't have any seeds to plant.
I don't have any seeds to plant. And what did you do with your potatoes? I thought you told me to do potatoes, but I don't see any potatoes here. Where did they go? Did you take them all to the restaurant by chance? You may have. Why don't you go back and get some potatoes and turn them into seeds, and then I can plant some potato seeds for you. You don't have to take all of them, just a few. I'm developing a symbiotic relationship with my character here. I'm going to start walking around like I'm going to be at Disney. Why don't you have any churros here? I want a churro so I can take a picture of it and send it on YouTube. Why don't you have a churro for me? Why doesn't my magic band work? There we go. Oi, all right, let's do this. How many shotgun? How you doing? Oh, cracking myself up. That's a bad sign. Is there a character selection? There's one character model, but there's like several different hairstyles, and there's several different outfits, and there's like different eye colors. So your face, there's only the one face. Hey, look at me, dude. There we go. There's only the one face, but you can choose like different eye. You can do different eye colors, different hairstyles, different hair colors, different outfits. I tell Susie Lou I can't carry that. Can you hold this for me? I can't carry that. I can't carry anymore. Oh, I did have the potato seeds. What a maroon. They're right there. Why didn't you look on the right side of your screen? There. Oh. Do more potatoes anyway. We need more potatoes. It's not going to hurt. So that'll be fine. So all this, I was trying to make a jam maker. I don't know if I got anywhere close to my jam maker. So what was the jam maker? 8 detours ago, I was working on a jam maker. 8 detours later, I'm still not at a jam maker. I need basically 25 glass ingots, or 25 glass ore, in order to get that. Don't fertilize my field. Actually do it, please. Just don't eat anything on it. Micmac, how you doing? Yeah, my hair color matches in. I was looking for like the closest thing to gray. And that was about as good as I could get. You spend so much time. A lot of people, that's funny, Eden, because a lot of people say that. It's a lot of people say that, and Queen says same thing as well. A lot of people are really, really big, and I love it. There's a lot of people that are big into making their character just the way they want it to be. And for a lot of people, character creation in a game is a massive factor. For some people, it can be the decision point for them in terms of whether or not they actually buy the game. Is how much detail can you put into your character? So in this game, I would say that the character creation in this game is not as robust as other games, but it's still not bad. It still gives you a decent amount of options. I've seen more in other games, but it's not bad at all. So if that's something that you enjoy, I think you'll like it. Because it does give you some options here. I'm looking for glass in case anyone's wondering why I'm wandering around aimlessly here. But I don't think there's any more glass to be found because it hasn't regenerated yet. The glass is still trying to morph itself back into existence again. Why can't I hop my fence? So, I did have breakfast. I had cereal, my morning cereal that I had. Cocoa Pebbles. Very, very tasty. So, just made it in the gym, sat outside for 20 minutes checking your sleep score from last night. Shorter sleeper syndrome really messes with Garmin's algorithm. Oh, yeah. Those watches, they definitely have their own ideas of what you should be doing. And what they consider to be a good night. Okay, glass. Oh, I do have enough to do it. I don't have the coal, so there's that problem. So let's keep going with that. And we got all these potatoes that we need to do. So let's got all these potatoes out. So we got potatoes, onions, and carrots for days, which is good because those are the most important things. 2 of my dishes are big in carrots. 2 of my dishes are big in potatoes. So that's good. Quintus Jojo, you have to go cook dinner while some... I've never played Cyberpunk, but yeah, I can imagine. And in a game like that, the amount of things that they would have in there, I could totally understand it for sure. And again, some people love that level of detail. For me, it's not as big of a thing, but I appreciate that it's there, and I appreciate the fact that they do it for people that appreciate it. So the fact that they make it available for people for whom it's a big thing, I appreciate the fact that they do that. For me, I'm a lot of the times in a game, I'll just hit the randomized character and make it look, hope I get something that looks something like me. And if it doesn't, then I'll hit randomize again. Just keep on hitting it until I get something that looks like it's close. And then maybe just tweak it from there. Potentially. Ark, how you doing? Great to see you. Just scooch on in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it is nice that they have all the icons on there so you know exactly what you have planted. That is nice, because otherwise I would absolutely forget what I've got. And as we can see, this is no longer organized in any way, shape, or form. And I'm going to have about 80,000 carrots by the time we're done here. Which is okay, because again, we need that many carrots in order to make those dishes. Okay, so I think, yeah, let's head back to bed. We're up to level 21. So, or 22. There was no level 21. We jumped, everyone saw that, right? We went straight from level 20 to level 22. Someone can go back like 20 seconds and they can confirm that we just went from level 20 to level 22. I'm pretty sure that's what happened there. I don't think there was a level 21. I think it hopped right over that. I'm pretty sure. That orange banana, how you doing? Great to see you. And yeah, it's Salty, you're right. Is it Rusty just adds a hat? It's like, yeah, that's me. Let's play. That's exactly it. You've got me down, Salty. You know it. Just slap a hat on me. I'm like, let's go. Let's ride. That's it. Yeah, and Cans finding 30 minutes. Yeah, spending 30 minutes to find the character with the biggest forehead. Yep, that sounds exactly like Cans. Exactly like him. So, there was no level 21. Okay, I'm glad that I'm not losing my mind there. I'm like, I didn't see a level 21. It's because there wasn't one. And a bandana. Well, I would imagine for Cans, the game has to have a bandana, because if it doesn't, then it's an immediate no. He can't purchase it, because if you can't create a character with a bandana, then it can't possibly be Cans. It has to have a bandana, otherwise it is not the true representation of the Cans alone. And as a result, we cannot have imitations of Cans. There's only one Cans. You can't have a cheap Temu Cans alone knockoff. That would not work. So it has to be him and only him. That's the only thing that would work. So, Robert, how you doing? Hey, you made it. You're right on time. You know how it is. You've been here long enough to know that. As long as you make it, you were right on time. Where did you get your Cans load from? I got it from Temu. Great. All right, what am I doing? I'm still working on this silly jam maker, but now I think I want to switch over to the water tower. But I'm going to stay on target. I'm going to make the jam maker. I'm going to do it. I've been trying so dang hard to make this jam maker. I can't slip now. So we need the glass, okay, because we ran out of coal. That's what happened there. I need nails. So we got our nails. Exclamation point Temu Cans. That's great. God, if that sticks as the thing, I'm just going to love it. I'm going to love my life. That would be wonderful. Oh, Thy Orange Banana, welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. How about that? Cool. So there's those. All right, so let's go back, replant our yellow courgette zucchini. Harvest all of our olives. I'm going to eventually need more field plots here. Pretty soon. All right. Okay. Oh, no. Cans won't be watching this. It's way too early. He's probably still asleep. It's only 7 a.m. out there in California. Although, now watch. He'll be like, I heard that. Hey! It could be. You never know. He's always watching. Eyes akimbo. So. All right, there's that. So literally a potato squishy with the bottom eighth for a face and a scrap of pink fabric. Oh, Oh, that'd be hilarious. Oh, no, banana, no problem, man. No problem. It's okay. It's all good. I'm glad you're subscribed now. But yeah, no problem at all. It's all good, my friend. All good. Okay, I think we're finally able to make this jam maker. We are finally able to make this jam maker. At long last, one jam maker. Cool. What does it take to do this? Is this, I probably need to spin this. Does this look like it's supposed to be the front? Yeah, that looks like it's supposed to be the front of that. So what do we do with this? Apples, strawberries, and cherries. Okay, so I really need to get an area going for that. I'm going to need a separate farm that is going to be apples, strawberries, and cherries. Apples are going to be on trees. Cherries are going to probably be on trees. Strawberries are not. That's going to be on a bush. But now I want the water tower. So we're going to... So many things! All right, so water tower. I need cherries. I need cherries to build a water tower. Okay, that's interesting. All right, I'll play your game. All right, so be it. We'll put cherries in our water tower. So I'm going to set up a whole area over here that's going to just be nothing but fruit. Oh, and I want to right-click. That's right. Right-click for this. So yeah, we're just going to make this my fruit section. Just like this. Just go here, strafe, here, strafe. Just kind of go. I might do like a 10 by 10 or a 10 by 5. Okay. And yeah, let's just do this 5 times back and forth here. Hope that this is staying somewhat in line.
I can't build this here.
I can't build this here. It's too close to the other one. Try building it somewhere else. I don't know what a Temu cans is. Why are you asking me? I don't know these things. What do you mean it has 7/8 forehead? What are you talking about? Okay, this might work now. What do you mean there's a guy that runs around all the day and says stuff like that? All right. I'm wondering when we get to the point where we can put up a sprinkler, what's going to happen with it. I'm going to need like an area in the middle for it all to go. Maybe. Maybe it's cherry water. It's an interesting question. Again, I don't know for sure why we need it, but we're going to do it anyway.
I can't build this here.
I can't build this here. It's too close to the other one. Stop trying to do that, Rusty. Don't do things that don't make sense. Build it in a way that seems to make sense. Don't just do that. All right, there we go. Lots and lots of stuff. We plowed a total of 50 squares of soil. That's achievement right there. Cozy! How you doing? See, I made sure that I had that set up. I did see your Discord message. I didn't reply to it because I'm a dork and sometimes I don't reply to Discord messages. But I did see that you had sent the message to get the raid thing fixed. And I did get the raid thing fixed. So all of the wonderful, wonderful people, great to see you. Neon Sphere, how you doing? Cozy, how you doing? It's great seeing you. All of the Cozy Raiders, welcome in to our wonderful, fun experiment here in Rusty Champaign 2, where we are getting ready to plant a whole bunch of cherries for the purpose of making a water tower. So, you take yourself to the naughty corner. We're currently stuck in a bike that's not moving in a seat designed by the world's biggest wedgie. Beer Invaders, how you doing? Great to see you as well. Welcome on into Rusty Champaign 2. Good to see you. Okay, let's find out how much it is for cherries. How much are we paying for those? 10. Okay, so we can do this. Only way to describe spin bike. So let's do 25 of these just for the fun of it.
I can't carry anymore.
I didn't mean to do that. No, I didn't. I only want 25. I want 25. There, that's what we want. It's good that you can go back and forth. And Mike Brown, how you doing? Great to see ya. Hope you're doing well. And you can naughty corner me. It works. I got to make sure that I get it all to work on the other channel, too. I think I finally figured out. There's a whole sequence of steps that has to happen for me to do everything on Rusty Champaign 2 versus Rusty Champaign. The number of steps that it takes to stream and then have Streamlabs connected on both it's an intricate dance that I'm finally learning in order to make Streamlabs happy. There's a lot that's involved, but I think I'm finally getting it. Tsunami, how you doing? Great to see ya. A very, very happy Tuesday to you. I probably said a happy Monday to a number of people because that's what I do. All right, so this stuff's going to take 10 days. I don't have nearly enough fertilizer to speed that up. All right, there's a whole bunch of there. It is a Streamlabs tango that needs to be done. It is the Streamlabs 2-step. And it is an intricate one. I probably planted way too many cherries, but you know what? We're fine. Can I pick a number between 10 and 30 for you? We're going to go with 23. We'll do that. You know what? It's probably time to go back to the restaurant because we're getting low on money. And it's been a while since we actually operated the restaurant. So let's do that. Make a whole bunch more olive oil.
I don't have all the required items.
I don't have all the required items. Okay. Cherry picking. John Danube, how you doing? Ba-dum-bum-bum. Wait. Ba-dum-bum-bum. There we go. Got it. And AJ Walker, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Oh, wait. No. I said 10. 10 was my number, Salty. No, I said 10. Yeah, I know you heard me say 23. I said 10. That was the number I said. It was 10. It was definitely 10. That's what I said. All right, restaurant. Let's go. I went to town. I said restaurant. So, I'm enjoying this game. I think this game, it's very fun. It's surprisingly detailed because the amount of planning that's required to actually like make all the dishes you want, there's a lot to it. And you end up starting to talk a lot like your character and saying things like, I can't carry anymore. Why are you trying to do this? I can't do this thing that you're trying to ask me to do. It doesn't work. Why are you doing that? So we're going to throw all three of these on the menu. So, where did Dad store all their dad jokes in the database? Oh boy, there we go. Okay, so there's the menu. Let's get into it. Oh, wow, we're not going to be able to get many dishes at all, but we're going to get a few. Let's get some cash. Get a little bit of cash. Get a few characters in here for some dinner. I just got back from getting my taxes. Oh, yeah, tomorrow is tax day here in the States. Thankfully, we had all those done a while ago. But yeah, it is just about there. Cash is always king. Cash is always important. And again, the good thing for me, Katie, is that I was not a tax accountant. Did I only put baked mushrooms on the menu? Did I literally do that? I thought I put more on the menu than that. Or is everyone just ordering baked mushrooms? Maybe that's it. Maybe everyone just secretly loves baked mushrooms and they want nothing else. Okay, we did put the other stuff on the menu. I just want to make sure of that. I think I only put baked mushrooms on here because that's all anyone's ordering. But yeah, I was not a tax accountant. Tax accountants are a very, very special breed of people. I was just a boring financial accountant. And it's interesting because you get more people in here, the place starts to like come to life. You start hearing all this noise.
I can't do that.
That's not you. That's you. You wanted that. All right, 2 vegetable soups. Yeah, this place definitely picks up when you get more customers here. So, well, Cozy, have a good sleep, and yeah, if I don't see you, I hope you have a great week as well, and I will see you when I get back on Sunday the 19th, where I'll see you somewhere around there when we get back, for sure. I'm going to need to go to bed here pretty soon, I'm guessing. I don't know how long it's going to let me keep on serving dishes before it tells me you're too tired and you got to go home. So, oh, we can actually hire somebody. But it's $100. Oh, my. That's a lot of cash. Okay, so here's you. All right, let's close the place up. We've got too much going on here. Wow, that really... That picked up in a hurry. That was a lot. Dang. Okay. If by special you mean... Yes, exactly. A tax accountant... The amount of stuff that you got to go through as a tax accountant is just, it is more than I ever wanted to do in my life. Had no desire to know all that tax law at all. Not whatsoever. And the people who do that, they earn every penny that they make. And then some. Yeah, the restaurant, man, when we only had 2 things on the menu, it wasn't nearly that busy. But all of a sudden, you get all that stuff out there, and it really, really kicks it up. The trouble is that we're not running the restaurant actively enough yet to the point where it would be worth it to hire somebody. So the question becomes, if you do hire somebody, are they available only like every day, or are they permanent? Because if it's someone where it's a permanent worker, then I wouldn't want to do that because I guess I could keep on hiring and firing them. But having someone who's permanent when at this point in time, I'm not necessarily running the restaurant all the time, that could be a challenge and something to try and figure out. Okay, olives are not ready yet. Onions here are. I've got some eggplant here, then a whole bunch of stuff that needs to be watered. So, all that. Don't want to learn Cole's Law? I think that's that. I'm pretty sure that's that. I'm pretty sure that is. I'm pretty sure we got that going on there. So. Okay, is that good? Yeah, that's good. All right. And I need to go get that fertilizer because I want to start using that fertilizer on the cherries because those are like 10 days out. The thing I've discovered is that you just, at this point in time, I need like plenty of carrots. I need plenty of potatoes. Those are the biggest things. Just don't hire the worker you hired. Whatever you do, don't do that. Hey, fertilize all my cherries for me, would you? I'd appreciate that. It'd be nice of you if you did. All right, got that. So, yeah, we're going to do a few more carrots. I'm going to do a couple more onions. Going to do 2 eggplants. Going to do not any olives. Not going to do that. So just leave that. Yes, Naughty Corner is absolutely 100% a badge of honor. If you make it in the Naughty Corner, nothing bad. There's never anything bad about the Naughty Corner. It's a wonderful place to be. It has all the things you could possibly ever ask for. They're all there. People love going to the Naughty Corner. We even have a cat cafe on level 77 of the Naughty Corner because it's turned into that popular of a destination. And a doggo play place on the 99th floor of the Naughty Corner because it is that popular of a destination. So, except for peanut butter, which I have to keep on moving around all the time because Cozy just doesn't understand peanut butter. Cozy just needs to understand that a little bit more, and then we'll be fine. So, how long are we streaming for? We'll be here until a little after 10 on this channel, and then we're going to be starting to get ready for our streams over on the other Rusty Champagne channel, which will be streaming at 11 and 2. Over there. All right, fertilizer. 4 of those. So throw that there. And let's see, I don't need that, don't need that. So we're good. I'll take that fertilizer. Again, want to use it on these cherries. Because these things are going to take forever to grow. I'd actually like to see some of them before we were done here. It'd be kind of good. You worked in financial crime and oh yeah. Because at that point, you're like basically an auditor. And the rules you got to know as an auditor are also very, very intense. That's the thing. I mean, there's like easy accounting and then there's really, really, really difficult, complicated accounting. I wasn't a fan of the difficult, complicated accounting because I just didn't want to go down that road. But like the accounting that you had to do if you're in like financial stuff like that, or if you're an auditor, or if you're doing stuff with like mergers and acquisitions, there's lots of gray area in accounting. And there's lots of ways that people try and skirt around things. So yeah, there's just like simple ma and pa running your own little grocery store accounting. And then there's big utility company swallowing up other utility company accounting where things really start getting gray all over the place. And you've really got to love stuff like that in order to get down deep into those weeds. I didn't have that much motivation to do that. That wasn't me. So yeah, we'll be on here for about another half hour is what we're looking at. And John Danube, welcome to Rusty Champagne on the YouTube side. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that very, very much. As we're getting close to, I think we're getting close up to like 750 subscribers now on this channel. Which again, thank you all so much for getting us up that high on this channel. That is really awesome. That we're like at the 750 mark. We're not there, but we're getting close to that number. Like, where are we on this channel? Let me see. Where are we? Just for the fun of it. Switch count. I'm in the wrong place. Where are we on here? 736. That's awesome, man. I love that. I absolutely do. That is so great that we're cruising right along. I mean, I'd love it. It'd really be cool if by the end of April this channel got up to like 1,000, and also got the watch hours, because that's still the thing that we're still slowly working our way up to is the watch hours, which we should have also by the end of the month. We should get there. John hit 60. Hey, that you're on your way, man. Just one at a time. One at a time. That's all you got to do. Just keep on pushing. Every day you'll get more. And that's all you got to do. Just keep on pushing. Okay, so how many watch hours are left? That's a good question. I, as of yesterday, had like 1,800-ish, which means that for the first level, I need 1,200. And for the second level, I need 2,200. So we're about halfway there in total. We're 60% of the way there for the 500 subscriber watch hour mark. Because you need, I believe it's 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. And then for full monetization, it's 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. I'm almost positive. So we're getting there. We should, by the time we get the subscribers, we should have the watch hours. It should flow pretty naturally there. So I'm planning on that. So you're planning to do a stream or two while you're on vacation? Hey, definitely, man. Definitely. You absolutely should. You always seem like you're having a lot of fun with it. So absolutely, if you've got time, I know that for you, the hardest thing is time. Because again, you've got so many things going on in life that time is not necessarily always on your side. So to the extent that you can do that, absolutely. Okay, what else do I have some more space in this field? I think I do. Yeah, that's it.
Seeds to plant.
I don't have any seeds to plant. So, and Kenta, thank you so much for the kind words. And Orange Banana, thank you both so much for the kind words. Very, very much appreciated. We're going to Disney for vacation. Orlando, Florida. We are driving out tomorrow to Indianapolis to take our plane from Indy, and then we're going from Indy to Orlando because it's a lot easier to fly out of Indy than it is to fly out of O'Hare. So that's why we are doing that. Okay, let's go to the restaurant. And much love to you, John. Much love to you. Yeah, we did plant a lot of cherries just because we need 200 to make our water tower. For whatever reason, our water tower needs 200. It needs 200 cherries. It must be to like line the wood with cherries or something. It's the only thing I can figure. It's really kind of strange, but that's the reason that we did that. So if we go in here, I've not really looked at this yet too much. So there's orders. So I can hire a waiter for 100. A special skill, collect more gratuity. I might get the waiter and just focus on just cooking. I mean, it's worth it to spend $100 on a waiter, I think. So I don't have to keep on running out. Decoration is not unlocked. We probably, oh yeah, we can't get any of that until like level 40 and whatnot. So yeah, this is where this game is really interesting. I know I've said this a few times, but this game really from like levels 1 to 25, 1 to 20 is about running the farm. And then from levels 20 on, it's about running the restaurant and making the restaurant good. So it's really interesting the way that goes. So we're going to put these things on the menu, the same things that we've had. Those are going to go on the menu. I think I got enough stuff to make a bunch of those. I don't have a lot of potatoes. So that's actually, you know what? I don't have hardly any potatoes. Heck, that's not going to work. I mean, I'm going to be able to do, you know what? I'm not going to put the baked veggies on the menu because that's going to take so many potatoes. So we'll do vegetable soup and baked mushrooms. We'll do that tonight. I'm going to hire a waiter. And then you can apparently train them. So they're hired. Let's go ahead. Let's open the place up. I don't know if this is a great idea, but we're going to do it. So we got a waiter. They're around. There's my waiter. What's up? He's like, I am ready for anything. So again, I hope this is going to be good. So one tree gives half a harvest. Okay. So one tree is 100 cherries? Really? Wow. Then I did a whole lot. I'm going to have 2,500 cherries when I harvest that. I didn't realize it was that many. I thought I was going to need a bunch of trees to get up to 200. I thought so. Horse needs to be audited. They keep trying to carry you when signpost has been carrying you for some time now. The horse just teleports to wherever I go. It's kind of interesting how that works out. Wasn't even supposed to be accounting. Start off as sanctions and trade roll. So digging all the okay. So my company went. Should we get a trained accountant? No, let's get the yeah, that sounds exactly like what a company would do. Pretty much right on base. I can totally see that out of a company. Oh man, I don't have much salt and pepper. So that's going to be thing. Yeah, I'm going to be able to make a ton of jam. Lots and lots of jam. We're going to be able to do. That'll be fine. Because I was kind of going off of the olives. Although I think we get a lot of olives from every tree as well. So I guess I went overboard. It's fine. I mean, they were cheap, so I had that going for me, I guess. So I'm going to need to get more salt and more pepper if I'm going to make more mushrooms here. Yeah, I got to go run to town and get more salt and more pepper. Because I am out of that. So let me see if I can run real quick to town while the restaurant is open. Will it let me do that? It's all right. Yeah, the restaurant's open. I'm just going to get more salt, more pepper. I mean, this happens all the time. Some lackey from the restaurant runs out to get more ingredients while the restaurant's open.
Hardworking farmer. Is there anything you need?
This is a normal routine. So back to the restaurant we go. All right. Yeah, everyone's here. It's fine. Nothing to worry about. We're back. We got salt. We got pepper. We're good. Throw those in there. Throw all that in there. There we go. We're all set. Let's do it. One more baked mushroom. All good. Man, everybody loves the baked mushrooms, man. I'm going to have to get more garlic. I don't have any garlic here. Shoot. Finally, a vegetable soup. The thing that I've been hoping that people would eat. And now we're out of those. So that's probably enough. We've probably done a good enough job here today. I think. Yeah. We've done a good job. That was a lot of dishes. Now the thing is that the person that I have hired, because we're probably not going to be able to run the restaurant here for a little bit. I need to see, again, can I then release them? So are they, now do they only show up, are they only here for the day and will they not show up again tomorrow? Because right now it says they're hired. So, I hope that they can be, oh yeah, space to fire. Yeah, sorry, dude. I can't keep you around. I just can't do it. That guy's going to stand here because he wants more food. Okay, back home. So, I wish there was a way to grow mushrooms. That would be kind of nice. So when do we get the rusty flamethrower? Yeah, that guy missed the boat. The boat driver already left. Wow, man. We were just cruising on levels. Yes, seasonal work, man. One day and then you're not needed anymore. It's a bad thing. All right, so I've got to get more garlic. Oh, there's so much stuff to plan here. The amount of planning in this game is it's a bit intense. I feel like it just need to have like mass fields of everything here. So let's go ahead. We're going to do more plots. So yeah, right click for multiple placement. So just keep on going like this. Get a whole extra line. Going to fill this up with a bunch of garlic. Because I have no garlic anymore. So let's do that. Yeah, the planning is tough. And just trying to think, okay, what all am I going to need at any point in time? And that's why I'm planning so much in the way of potatoes and carrots, because all the dishes I have are very heavy in potatoes and carrots. And that's why so much of my field is dominated by that at this point in time. Like, if you look at this field, I've got potatoes and carrots all over the place in there, but that's because the vegetable dish and the vegetable soup both take lots of it. All right, we got some tomatoes that are ready. So let's grab those. I'm going to try and grab those. It says they're ready. There we go. And then we got carrots that are ready. Okay. And then I can make one tomato seed, one carrot seed. Just to replace the ones that we just used. I do like the seed maker. That's kind of cool. So the seed dryer. So we'll just go 1, 1. So we can replace the ones that we just... the ones that we just did. Let's also go here. I'm going to have so many cherries. Why did everyone let me plant 25 cherries? Why? Everyone let me plant 25 cherries. They're like, yeah, forget it. He's rolling. No, it's not. It's not your fault. It's nobody's fault but mine. It's absolutely my fault. It's not yours. It's mine. Did I pre-record my episodes yet? I have 2 left to go. I have 2 that I have to do tonight, and then we will have episodes all for the main channel. I should just call it the Rusty Champaign channel, because I don't want to make this sound like it's a completely secondary channel. But yes, I have episodes through Friday now for Rusty Champaign. Yeah, we don't ask questions. You're all very smart, not asking the questions. And I've got to do 2 more episodes tonight, and that'll take me all the way through Sunday. So I'm almost there. Okay, so there's my replacement tomato, my replacement carrot. So, yeah, it'd be nice if the tomato plants stayed for more than one harvest. Regrettably, they don't. The things on trees do. Like, these olives have been here forever. And on top of that, it feels like these olives are, like, getting better and better. Like, I really don't need 4 olive trees. The amount of olive oil that we get is just, it's crazy. So put all that there. Enjoy watching me do things I'll regret later. Katie, you've been around here way too long. Why did Sherry Good go to the Good Drinks Factory? It was cordially invited. Oh, man. All right, so again, the water tower, I can't do anything with that until I get my 18,000 cherries. I guess I could start working on the other stuff. So what do I have here? It needed what? Let's take a look at that again. The water tower needed 10 plates and 6 sets of nails. So let's work on that. So 10 plates and 6 sets of nails. And then it needed a whole bunch of planks. So I need, how many more planks for it? If we take a look, I need 24 more planks for it. And then after that, I just need cherries, cherries, and cherries. Which won't be a problem because I planted way too many of them. All right, so there's that. So all the stuff that we need for the water tower is ready, other than the cherries. The irrigation, I don't honestly know what's going to happen with that. Like when I go to build the sprinkler, my guess is I'm going to probably have to knock one of these plots out and put a sprinkler in the middle there, but I don't know. Because we're just kind of playing this all by ear. There are probably some people here that already know, but you don't have to tell me because we'll discover it and we'll see exactly where my errors and my ways are. But I don't know how that part works yet. We're going to find out very, very soon, though. In 4 days. We shall see. There's a part of me that wants to just fast forward 4 days to see what this is going to be like. And see exactly what we're going to have here. So, I see, Queensus. I see what you're saying. I got you. I'm with you now. What do we need? Copper gear, steel plate, and resin. So, the only thing we really need for that is copper. So, I need to make one more steel plate. Let's do that. And then, do I have enough? Yeah, I've got everything I need for that. So, we're good. That's all set. So, we'll be able to build it. Again, I don't think we can use it until we have the water tower. I mean, we can try. Provides watering the plants. I don't know. What will happen with that? That's interesting. Huh. I don't know. And in terms of the restaurants, how are we looking? Yeah, I can't really run the restaurant. Well, I don't have any... Because these are the 3 things we got. I have no potatoes, so I can't do anything in the restaurant because I have no potatoes. And I'm low on garlic. So the restaurant is out. That's all running. So let's throw all that in there. Can throw that in there. Yeah, let's see if I can go to bed and then maybe go forward. Because at this point, like I said, I can't operate the restaurant right now because I don't have any ingredients. And at this point, the game is like, it's almost moving too fast. Like, there's too many things that I can do. And I can't keep up with it. I mean, it's not a horrible thing, but I like all these things that we can make. I can't even begin to think about it. So, Fluffy, how you doing? We can place the sprinkler without a water tower. Okay, let's check that out then. Let's see what this is going to be all about. If that is possible. It's interesting because then they make you have the water tower for reasons. Okay. So let's see. There's all this. So if I go here and if we want to put up a sprinkler, so let's see. Irrigation sprinkler. We have the stuff for it. So if I drop it like right here. So this is like, what is the middle? So I can actually kind of put it like right here. This would be pretty close to dead solid middle of all of this. I mean, on here would be dead solid middle. All right, so that does that. So it's, let's see, take the helm.
To do this, I must build the...
Yeah, you got to build the water tower. Okay, that's fine. So we can build it, we just can't operate it without the water tower. All right, that's fine. No problem. Can I actually move it a bit? Yeah, let's move it off just a bit. There. All right, so it's built. It just won't run. That's okay. We'll be all right. Have we seen any chicken yet? I don't think I have. I really haven't been looking for them. So, yeah, I haven't seen them, but I have not been looking. I've seen a lot of sheep. I've seen a lot of cows. I need to build all the animal pens. This is the point in the game where it's like there's so many things that we can do. And just trying to figure out, it's like, where do I even go from here? Because it's just, the options are presenting themselves in so many different directions. It can really start to get a little bit overwhelming, the number of things that are there. This area is going to be great when I have that water tower built. Is there anything that's ready? Okay, so we got these ready to go. So let's do those. This needs to be watered. So I harvested 3 zucchini fields. So let's go ahead and replant 3 of the, or get 3 of those as seeds again. If I can get to the point where every time I harvest a field and then just immediately replant it, that might be a good way to go. And then if I could just keep a proper mix of everything all the time, then it's just every time we harvest, we can just take however many fields there were, make seeds, replant the seeds, and just keep going like that. So you saw cows and sheep, you saw the chicken coop. Yeah, I wonder if you have to buy the chickens. They might be roaming around here somewhere. There's a very good likelihood that they are, and we just haven't seen them in our travels. So, will there be the new series on this channel, or are we continuing Blossom? We'll still do Blossom. I will find a way to keep Blossom in there for sure. No doubt about it. I will probably, when I get back, I will record an episode for Blossom. If I have a chance tonight, I'll try and record an episode for Blossom. I just don't know if I'm going to have a lot of time, because it's a busy night, just trying to get everything packed and ready to go, because we're on the road first thing tomorrow, probably before 8 a.m. We're on our way to Indy to catch our flight, because we got to be there by about 11, and it's a 1-hour time change between here and there. So we lose an hour going there. But if I can get an episode of it done tonight, I will. And even if I don't, we will continue the Blossom. You've not seen the end of that there. I will find a way to make sure that we do both, because I know there are a lot of people that love that. I enjoy playing it too. Right now, time has just been the big issue. That has been the limiting factor for me on that. Okay, so those are good. That's all good. Nothing here needs water. Again, let's, did I get any potatoes? Where am I at? I've got that. I don't have... Oh, that's cauliflower with tomatoes. So I could... Oh, man, just so many dishes. Oh, this is going to turn into a nightmare. Trying to keep all this straight. Just such a nightmare. I can see it already. Just so much of a nightmare. Right now, I'd give anything just for everything in the game to slow down. I'm really doing my best to slow the game down. And see if I can figure out some kind of a strategy. I wonder if I just need to do like one row of every kind of seed and go that way, because like right now I've got stuff all over the place and trying to figure out what's the best route. Because, like, here I've got, like, I just did 10 fields, I think, of carrots that I just harvested. There. So, do I need 10 fields as always? I don't know. I might do 6 more seeds, maybe? Because I just feel like I need carrots like crazy. Especially at this point. I just feel like there are a lot of dishes that require a lot of carrots. Yeah, I've really got to get this sorted out. And at the same time, can I move this well? Can I get this out of the way? No, I can't. So, shoot, that well is just going to sit there. Why can't you be moved? You're in the way of my farm. Oh, all right. Now I'm going to build my farm a different direction. The struggle is real, folks. It really is. Trying to sort all this out. I can't carry anymore. I'm holding too many things. Yeah, and that's the thing. It feels like every dish has one specialty thing. Like I just saw that cauliflower dish that takes 6 cauliflower in order to make it. Everything's just all over the place. Because there's so many dishes we can unlock. And again, this is a me thing. I've just got to figure out the way to keep all this straight. Because at this point, I'm not going to lie, it is all a little bit overwhelming. So just trying to figure out exactly how I can get myself to the next step past the 3 menu items that we're preparing and start moving forward. Like, I almost feel like I need to let everything in here completely empty out and then start getting it refarmed and maybe just put, like, rows of everything. And maybe that would make sense. And start with like 8, start with, because we got what, 8 across here? 2, 3, 4, counting with Rusty, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so if I go 8 across, and if I have a row of everything, will that work? And that's the thing I don't know. But I feel like that's the thing I need to try. So I might work on that. So let me see at the same time if I can, if the game will let me go to bed. Because I feel like right now I just need a reset. Because again, we're still leveling up! I'm trying to not level up and we're still leveling up and we're getting new stuff. I appreciate the fact that I'm getting so much new stuff, but at the same time, I'm not ready for it yet. I'm not ready. We're 1 day away from cherries. So we're going to be able to build our water tower. I think I have everything else for the water tower other than... Yeah, we have everything other than the cherries. And I'm about to come into about 1,400 cherries. Because I apparently planted way too many cherry trees. But that's fine. This is me doing my level best to try and get organized in a game, and normally I'm normally never this organized. If this is like the first time you're ever seeing me do anything, like this level of organization for me is really out of the norm. And if you know me from the other channel, then you also know that this level of organization for me is well beyond the norm. So just trying to get all this organized it's a struggle. And I'll gladly go to the naughty corner for it. I got no problem with that. But this game feels like it demands it. It really feels like you absolutely have to be this organized with all of it. And yeah, they do expect you to be able to cook everything. I mean, they eventually figure you're going to have everything planted. And just keep it all pretty well organized and go with it. I do believe. So, Scuba C, welcome to Rusty Champagne 2. Thank you so much for subscribing. Very happy Tuesday to you. You did your 23K. Salty, I'm sorry I did you so dirty. I had no idea that's why you were asking. If you were asking, I would have said 3. You would have said, give me a number between 10 and 30, and I would have said 3. But I didn't know that's why you were asking. So that's my fault. I'm the one who did you dirty there. So my bad. On that. But there's all that. So I've got a bunch of stuff I got to take to the restaurant. Let's do that. Pillowcase Face, 7 stream streak. Thank you so much. 7 streams. That is crazy. Thank you so much. That's awesome of you. Feel when the game's expected, it's different than doing it when you don't have to. Yeah, this guy's still stuck here. He's like, I'm not leaving. I am here for my baked mushrooms. I think he'll be there forever. At a minute of 10. Oh, okay, but still. I didn't want you to have to do that much. I didn't want it to be my fault. The good news is that the restaurant has, the fridge has unlimited storage. So everything we're doing is unlimited. I'm good with that. I'm very good with that. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go back. Go to bed one more time. Get all of our tomatoes. Oh, we can, oh no, those are one day out. One day out. I do need to get salt and pepper. At some point. But we're going to go to bed. Because I want to build this water tower. And see what this water tower is going to be like when we do it. I like the fact that the game lets you go to bed whenever you want. And it doesn't say, I'm too jazzed up. I can't go to bed. I'm too excited. You can, if you want to go to bed, you can go to bed and you're fine with it. Some days you just want to sleep in. So 1 water tower. I don't know if it matters where the water tower goes. I'm actually going to deliberately build the water tower way in that corner. Or way in this corner. Because I have nothing going on over here. And we're going to see if this matters. So if I build a water tower way over...
Have all the required items.
Don't have the cherries yet. I don't have all the required items. I have a whole bunch of them here, but I don't have them yet. Yep, there we go. I've got 180 already. Yeah, I'm going to be making cherry jam until the age of forever. Got so many cherries. That's fine. It's perfectly fine. Okay, so yeah, we're going to build a water tower right over here. In this corner. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. All right, so water tower. Boom. And the next episode, we'll be on a boat. But for now, we're just going to be in the water tower. So apparently, we just need the cherries to paint it red. I'm guessing. So now, if we go here, turn this puppy on real quick. So take the helm. Cool. Now, I don't know how much that's actually doing, but it feels like it's doing a 5x5 area. And it feels like you do actually have to go in there and turn it on every once in a while. But that seems like that's what that did. It feels like it hits everything in a 5x5 range. And you can build it on an existing plot, so that's not a problem. So, yeah, it seems like it's going from here all the way to here and doing a 5x5. So if you have your farm built out in like a 5x5 grid, you should be good with that. Meaning that I'm going to have to figure out how to get this thing built in a 5x5 grid. Go from there. So, Ross Thompson, how you doing? Great to see you. These say they're ready. Why are you not harvesting? There we go. We got you now. We got you now. So yeah, I'm going to let all this empty out, and I'm going to get this all reorganized and see what we need to do, because this is going to be a lot. Because right now I've just got stuff everywhere. I want to see if I can also move these olives around. Or maybe I'll just let that be the way it is and work around them. Perhaps. So all we got left there is that, and that'll be one day out. And I guess the last thing I'll do, I'll go over here. I'm going to grab the last of... Oh, wow. And then it's every 2 days we're going to have cherries. I'm going to have so much cherry jam. Can we sell cherry jam? Because if so, that'd be great. I can make just tons and tons of money with all these cherries I've got. And there is one tree here that still needs to be harvested. Anything else? I think we're good. We harvested 300 crops. Cool. Another achievement. Was not expecting that. So cherry jam. Oh, okay. This isn't bad. Yeah, we're going to have lots and lots of cherry jam. I'm good with it. Oh, a lot happened today. A lot happened. We didn't do a whole lot at the restaurant. At some point, the restaurant is going to become more of a thing, but we're getting more and more stuff built here. Got our water tower over there. We got our first sprinkler over there. We're going to have to get this all organized over here. We do have a sheep that's wandered into our farm. He's just hanging out, keeping us company. I can't tame him because I don't have a sheep farm for him. He's just kind of He's just kind of hanging out. He's a friend of ours. So, good stuff. For sure. It's been good. So, yeah, our next live stream here will be next Monday. Because, again, we're going on vacation between tomorrow and Sunday. We will be off until Monday the 20th. But we will be back Monday the 20th with more of this. I will try and get a Blossom episode as well for sometime on Monday. But between now and then, things will be a little bit quieter here on the RC2 channel. But we'll, like I said, once we're back from vacation, we're going to hit the ground running and get things going again, because we're having a lot of fun here. Not going to stop at this point, because it is very, very good stuff we got going on here. I'm very excited about it and very thankful to all of you for supporting this new venture as we try and turn it into something really fun and really cool and just as exciting as and welcoming as the main one. For sure. So, in less than an hour, we are going to be live over on Rusty Champaign. We're going to be playing the remainder, I hope, of the DLC for Power Wash Simulator, the Adventure Time DLC. Hopefully going to be able to get through the last 2 jobs there and get that one achievement that's been kind of eluding us. And hopefully we'll be able to put a bow on that and be done with that one. And then at 2 p.m., more Pharma Drama with more Farmers Dynasty 2 as we continue working on the quests for the people in town and trying to get that one chapter done and see what the game throws at us after then. But, yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. For those of you who only watch over here on RC2, Patty, welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really, we're Rusty Champaign too, as it is. And thank you so much for subscribing. A very happy Tuesday to you. So yeah, we'll be back in just about an hour over on Rusty Champaign. But that is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you all so much for watching. If you were catching this one later, and if you like this video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you are not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champaign 2, and if you've been having fun watching us plant way too many cherry trees, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. That would definitely mean a lot to me, that's for sure. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious, we've got a sheep on our farm and nowhere to put its silliness. I'm Rusty Champaign, and we will see you later.